When I look at number 2, I see that it involves percents, which means I can also set this up as a proportion since we're looking for a missing number. So I know that 75% can be written as 75 hundredths because percents are always out of 100. Now the hardest part about proportions is setting them up correctly. So when I come back to my problem, I look at the word clues they give me. Amy makes 75% of her free throws, and she made 45 free throws. So the top number of our fractions both involve how successful she was. How many did she make? The bottom number represents the number of attempts that she had. So I'm going to make this X, and I'm going to label this attempts, and I'll explain why when we come back to it. But just remember right now, X equals her number of attempts. Now, you may remember from your high school algebra class that you can reduce fractions. And 75 and 100 can both be reduced. They can both be divided by 25. 75 divided by 25 is 3. 100 divided by 25 is 4, and that's a much nicer number to work with. You may also remember that you can cross multiply the numbers that you have in a proportion. So if I multiply 4 times 45, that should be equal to 3 times x. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. 4 times 45 is 180, and I will set that equal to 3x. Now to figure out x, I need to divide both sides by 3. So x equals 180 divided by 3, which is 60. Now if I could remind us, this 60 is equal to the number of attempts, and this problem asks how many free throws did she not make, not how many attempts did she have. So I need to do a little bit more math, and I need to ditch letter D as an answer. She had 60 attempts. She made 45 of those attempts, and I'm going to subtract to find the difference. 15 attempts, or 15 free throws, is how many she did not make out of those attempts. So our answer is letter C.